It's that time of year again where things start to get ringing about the next Call of Duty title. I want to talk with you guys about the trailer we've gotten recently and some other things that could have an impact on Black Ops 7. If this is your first time here, welcome, and if you're returning, welcome back. Feel free to light up the comment section as you go along. First things first, the trailer was cool, but it was underwhelming. Now, I understand the objective wasn't to give us everything we may or may not have been looking for in the trailer. That's just not how marketing works. The main goal of the trailer was to get everyone talking without giving away too many details. Some hints though has left the community speculating, chatting on social media, and kind of just itching for more info. Instead of just spoon feeding us everything, the marketing team decided to tease the audience, kind of like when an artist is about to drop a new album or some shit. But one thing that specifically stood out to me was the butterfly. What's the significance behind this? I don't know if any of you guys are familiar with the game Once Human. The butterfly getting trapped into the TV heavily reminded me of Once Human. Not gonna go into detail of what Once Human is. If you guys are interested, you can go ahead and look it up. But yes, this gave me heavy Once Human vibes. So I am wondering, is there gonna be some kind of collab going on there with Once Human, or if that's an idea that they kind of just ripped off of them? Now again, cool trailer. Just because I found it underwhelming doesn't mean that it actually is underwhelming. But again, developers may or may not have just taken the less is more approach, which I respect. Now, fundamentally, I think Black Ops 6 is a pretty good game. Obviously, there's a lot of BS that kind of makes the experience whack. I have tons of videos here on the channel talking about that at this point, but I fear in the multiplayer department, this is going to be Black Ops 6 2.0. Now, I want to show you guys this post that I made over on Threads. Go ahead and follow me over there if you are interested. Everything will all make sense in a few seconds here. So I made a post after watching the trailer saying, as someone that really wants to see this franchise do well, I do not have a great feeling about this after watching the trailer. Or am I tweaking? A user responded, I'm a yearly COD player, so for me, it's just gotten better and better. Top tier gunplay and awesome movement. And I responded, I do like how Black Ops 6 feels a lot, but I fear it may be Black Ops 6 2.0, like I just said to you guys. And now we got this Bon Diesel guy. He responds, you fear it's the next version of a thing you liked. Facepalm emoji. And I responded, correct, because what I don't want is redundancy. It'd be dope to move the needle from like to love. Understand, big dog?
No answer, as I expected.
So if anyone is looking at my take like Mr. Bon here, consider the exact comment I sent to him. I personally think he just wanted to talk shit, but who really knows? And I do want to make it clear, it's not about franchise fatigue. Not to me at least. But for some folks over time, even the best franchises begin to feel a bit overstayed, especially with the back-to-back releases. I know we just had it in Modern Warfare 2 and in Modern Warfare 3. A lot of people felt like those two games felt the same. I personally didn't think so, but I have a feeling Black Ops 7 will feel just like Black Ops 6. I think we will be playing on the same maps, and they're really going to lean into the nostalgic maps like Raid, Slums, and those kind of classic maps. I wouldn't be mad at that, but I would love to see some fresh new maps. And I think it is very simple. 3 lanes. But just exercising my own critical thinking skills, I am seeing this being damn near another situation like we had back in 2022 and in 2023. I guess it is just kind of an underlying worry though. Now with these back-to-back year installments, do these games really have room to shine? I think Modern Warfare 3 had the potential, but a lot of people were turned off by Modern Warfare 3 because of Modern Warfare 2. And I can see the same thing happening with Black Ops 7. Black Ops 6 has not been a very good time for the community. Let's keep it all the way 1000. And I have heard people saying that Call of Duty should just be one game that should just get updates every so often, kind of like Fortnite, Valorant, and games of that nature, which I don't think it's a bad idea, but that is one thing traditionally that I don't think COD will go ahead and go against. But I am wondering if this was a thing. Big hypothetical, by the way. I understand 100% that this will not be a thing. I am wondering if players will feel less burned out by this. And with gaming moving so fast nowadays, I understand developers want to keep things fresh, and even the slightest bit of a cool-off period, people may or may not call the game dead or just start investing in other titles. Now let's pivot a little bit. We got to keep it all the way 1000. Multiplayer is what made Call of Duty what it is today. Things haven't really felt good in the multiplayer department for the past few years, if you ask me. That being said, I can't say if this is a good or a bad thing, but it seems that Black Ops 7 will be zombies and campaign focused, which is cool, 100%. A lot of folks are getting tired of multiplayer because of the sweaty TTV kids, the YouTube kids, straight up sweating their balls off. Some people just want to share a moment with their homies, man, through curiosity and quests and things of that nature. I get it 100%. Some of us are getting to that age where we got to keep our blood pressure in check. And if we're trying to sweat against the sweatiest of sweatiest players, that's not very good for our blood pressure. But we could probably do that by kicking our feet up, playing some campaign or zombies with the squad. And I do want to speak on specialists here for a second. It is rumored that specialists are coming back. It's not confirmed, but I am pretty confident that they will be. The teasers and just talk from the community have been pretty invested in this, and there has been some dope hints that suggest that we might be getting those specialists back. And with games like X Defiant, Rest in Peace, Fragpunk, Valorant, and other FPS games where your character has its own unique role and personalities, I can definitely see this coming back into the mix when it comes to Black Ops 7. You get to flex the unique abilities that could shake up team comps in a way that feel fresh but nostalgic at the same time. Now, in a competitive world, I think they could work as long as score streaks and kill streaks aren't too OD. We saw it in both Black Ops 3 and Black Ops 4. It can absolutely work. What do you think though? Are you vibing with the idea of the specialists coming back, adding some extra spice and unique gameplay moves? My favorite back in Black Ops 3 was the Firebreak Heat Wave. I'll run around like a moron, so if I get stuck by a grenade, my favorite thing was to go ahead and activate that heat wave, and after being stuck, you are now safe from that Semtex grenade. The enemy won't get the kill and you won't get the death. So I would love to relive those moments again. Now, here's the million-dollar question. How will this work with Black Ops 6 operator skins carrying over? Let's say, for example, if you have one of the Nigga Turtle skins and you are running around as the Reaper Specialist, how would this look and work? I don't think there's going to be any between on this. I think it'll either be really cool or straight up corny, because our cosmetics from Black Ops 6 are 100% carrying over to Black Ops 7. That is 100% confirmed. And I'm speaking on Black Ops 3 mostly here, because back in the Black Ops 4 era, I was playing a lot of 2K and Fortnite that year, so I'm going to try not to speak on that game too much. But I do know there was some cool operator skins for each specialist, which I thought was pretty dope. But again, my mind is just being twisted with how that is going to be cohesive with the regular operator skins essentially from Black Ops 6. What do you guys think though? Am I thinking too much about this? And I do still have a lot to say, but some stuff I have to say for other videos. So consider subscribing if you want to hear more of my shitty opinions on this franchise. What's your take on everything though? Black Ops 7 as a whole, campaign, zombies, operators, specialists, whatever it is, let us know down in the comment section. Here are 2 more videos for you to check out though. I'll see you guys over there.